Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today I am booking with AI, and today we are booking John Cena's farewell final year. I'm recording this before Backlash. I'm assuming he beats Randy Orton. I'm just assuming. So we're going to continue with that in mind after Backlash and see what who AI thinks is going to be John Cena's final few matches in the WWE. So let's have a little look what AI has to say.
Got it. Whenever you're ready to roll, just give me the signal.
Hello, co-pilot. I would like to ask you if you can predict the last year of John Cena's career.
I'm not a fortune teller, but given his passion, I wouldn't be surprised if Cena keeps surprising us. He's got a lot of lanes to choose from, so who knows what his final year in wrestling will look like.
Yeah. So he announced last year that he will be retiring this year. He said he's going to be doing the full calendar year of 2025. We already had him winning the title at WrestleMania, and now he's going to be facing Randy Orton at Backlash. But I'm going to try and predict the rest of the year. So from April, May till December 2025. You up for the challenge?
Challenge accepted. Predicting Cena's year, considering his legacy, let's say he might have a few epic title defenses, maybe a big farewell match at Survivor Series, and a grand finale at WrestleMania. What are you thinking for the grand exit?
So I thought we'd go month by month and see what we could do. So he's just faced Randy Orton at Backlash, and now he is going on to probably going to take some time off, but then come back for Clash at Paris. So is it a show in France, Paris? Who do you think would be a good title match for the WWE title against John Cena in Paris?
For a memorable title match in Paris, someone with international appeal would be ideal. How about a showdown with Drew McIntyre? He's got the star power, and it'd be a fresh matchup that could electrify the crowd. What do you think?
I like that a lot. Drew McIntyre is a very good wrestler, and I think that would be really good. So do you think the Drew McIntyre would be able to defeat John Cena, or would we keep the title on him all the way through his calendar year, his final year?
Keeping the title on Cena all year would make his final run legendary. Drew could push him to the limit, but Cena might prevail, saving a big title loss for later in the year to pass the torch. The anticipation would be intense. What do you think?
No, that sounds really good to me. I like the sound of all that. So after Clash in Paris, I believe we are going to go into Money in the Bank, which is usually quite a big match for him. He has a history with Money in the Bank. Who do you think his opponent would be this year's Money in the Bank?
For Money in the Bank, let's go with a rising star, someone who could use the spotlight. How about LA Knight? He's got the charisma and skills to make it a thrilling match, and a win over Cena could be his breakout moment. What do you think of that matchup?
I like it, yeah. LA Knight, it's not who I would have picked, but I like the choice. I think it's very original, interesting. LA Knight is a rising star. I mean, around the US title picture. I think that works really well. So going after that, who would he face at SummerSlam? Bearing in mind SummerSlam's probably the second biggest show of the year after WrestleMania, so this match has to be pretty spectacular.
For a blockbuster SummerSlam showdown, how about Cena versus Roman Reigns? The tribal chief aiming to reclaim his throne would make for an epic clash of titans. It'd be a match with huge stakes and a potential passing of the torch. Thoughts?
I like it. I think that's really good. I like that. So, passing the torch. I like the sound of that. Roman Reigns obviously being a superstar and being the tribal chief is great. So we're going to have two more matches, I think. So we're going to probably end it at Survivor Series or night of main event. But I'm going to go with Crown Jewel. So in Crown Jewel, they've introduced a new stipulation where it is champion versus champion. So if John Cena is WWE champion, who will be the world heavyweight champion, and who will he be facing at Crown Jewel for the Crown Jewel Championship? And I'm sorry if that's a lot to take in.
No worries, I'm up for it. For a champion versus champion match at Crown Jewel, let's imagine Seth Rollins as the World Heavyweight Champion. His history with Cena and his current momentum would make it a thrilling, high-stakes bout. How does that sound for Cena's Crown Jewel opponent?
I like the sound of that. I think that's really good. Yeah, I think that sounds like a very good matchup. Seth Rollins versus John Cena. So I'm thinking we've got about 2 more matches left of John Cena's yearly run. The last big pay-per-view match of the year will be Survivor Series. Who should he face in Survivor Series?
To cap off Survivor Series, let's go with a true dream match. Cena versus AJ Styles. It's a rivalry that never disappoints, and both are veterans who could put on a classic. It'd be a fitting way to celebrate Cena's career. What's your take on that matchup?
Yeah, they've had some phenomenal matches, pun intended, against each other in the past. I mean, that would be one of the good final matches. And this, we're going to end it on Saturday Night's main event in December, or just one of the last episodes of Raw or SmackDown. John Cena's final ever match. Who should he face? Who should he drop the WWE Championship to?
For Cena's final bow, let's make it monumental. How about Cena dropping the WWE Championship to Cody Rhodes? It'd be a full circle moment for Cody, and it'd firmly establish him as a top star. The emotional weight of the match would be off the charts. What do you think?
That is exactly who I would have booked as well. That was I was exactly thinking that. So great minds and AIs think alike.
Absolutely. It's a fitting grand finale. Anything else you'd like to add to Cena's epic year?
No. Is there any little feuds that you think you could have throughout the year, like one-off matches on like a Raw or SmackDown? Any little matches you think he could have through the year?
Definitely. Cena could have a nostalgic feud with The Miz, given their history. A clash with Finn Balor would be a great showcase of the new generation. And a one-off match with Kevin Owens could be a hard-hitting spectacle. What do you think?
I like all of that. I think that all sounds great. Would you be able to recap John Cena's final year?
Absolutely. Starting with a monumental win at WrestleMania. Then a fierce battle with Randy Orton at Backlash. A showdown in Paris against Drew McIntyre, followed by a Money in the Bank clash with LA Knight. A blockbuster SummerSlam against Roman Reigns, followed by a champion versus champion bout with Seth Rollins at Crown Jewel. A dream match with AJ Styles at Survivor Series, and finally passing the torch to Cody Rhodes in his last match. Quite a run, huh?
I like it. No, I think that's a fantastic final run. And yeah, that is the end of John Cena's career. Thank you for booking that with me today. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy doing the AI videos of you. Do you want to say anything to the viewers before I sign off?
Thanks, Potato. It's been a blast booking Cena's epic finale with you. To everyone watching, thanks for tuning in. Keep the creative juices flowing, and remember, never give up. See you next time.
Thanks for watching. Until next time. Later, guys.
PotatoProWrestling, hit the bell, join the thrash. Smash that subscribe, feel the growl. Potato Pro Rock.